CMG, oh my, big dog in the game, the heart of the South, Big Memphis. Y'all already know what it is. Stan G. Who really winning in the game right now? As far as QC and CMG. Who really winning in the game right now? As far as Lil Boosie and Yo Gotti, label owners. Who really winning in the game right now? Memphis or Detroit? Who really winning the game right now? ESTG, 42 Dugg. Who really winning in the game right now? Oh man! Y'all already know they love when I put it down like I put it down when I move around, how I move around. Y'all already know what to do as soon as y'all run up in this jump. Y'all run them lights up, give me hyped up. Y'all already know we're gonna stay piped up. 1,000 moves though. You know what I'm saying? I just been watching the game and I've been seeing a lot, you know what I'm saying, going on in the game. So y'all know I'm gonna bring it to y'all full of flames, man. Y'all already know when them lights will get me hyped up. As soon as y'all step up in this joint. As far as the labels go, there's a lot of alliances going on with these labels. Just like QC, you know what I'm talking about? They got Lil Baby over there. You know what I'm talking about? Lil Baby got 4 pockets. You know what I'm talking about? QC rocking hard with Gucci 1017, you know. So, you know, they give them a lot of leverage. You know, QC got major artists. CMG got major artists. CMG got major alliances too. You know what I'm saying? They got Rock Nation backing them up. And they got so many players over there in the game with labels and, you know what I'm saying, can hit each other out with favors. You know what I'm saying? CMG, they got, you know what I'm talking about. They even got QC riding with them. You know what I'm talking about. Lil Baby 4 pockets riding with them. They signing people together. You know what I'm saying? So everybody doing their thing. But Lil Boosie ain't entwined with like CMG brand. You know what I'm saying? With Yo Gotti, they ain't just locked in like they used to be locked in. But you know, CMG riding with. They got the Rock Nation, you know what I'm talking about, bagging them. So, of course, they ain't going to be pushing with Boosie like that because Boosie there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all seen that situation that popped out with Gucci. You know, Jay-Z ain't riding with nobody who going to make his name look bad in the game in any type of way. Let me just say it in that type of manner. You understand, G? You know, 42 Dugg. 42 Dugg and ESTG, both of them cats, you know, like they about 10 for 10. That's the only thing I can't call like this. So if you from Detroit, let me know who y'all feel the best in the game as far as them two. You know what I'm talking about? Them two guys from Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis, it always come back to Memphis. Y'all know what it is. And right now, we running the same as far as artists and brands and labels, you know, and things of that nature. You understand, G? So, bam. Since we holding the flag down, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know what I'm talking about, a big part of the game in our hand right now, but it took a long time. We've been had the talent in Memphis, but it took a little while to get everybody, you know what I'm talking about, really riding on that side. You know what I'm saying? But Memphis winning right now, but I see Detroit, they got a line of their own, and they coming up strong right now. So salute to Detroit doing their thing. See how I really know that Memphis really winning right now because I heard a lot of Memphis style in their down south, them beats, you know what I'm talking about? I heard them beats. They gotta rap over them type of beats. But at the same time, Detroit, they got their own style of beats and stuff like that. They rap a little faster, you know what I'm saying? Understand, G. But at the same time, Memphis got their sound right now that people really buying into. And even with the blogging scene, they love somebody real who gonna keep it real and tell y'all what it is. So that back in the day, that TV era is different from this era we in now, as far as interviews and you know what I'm saying, just giving it to the people how they want to hear it. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm the top blogger for Memphis. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Because nobody can mess with me up on marketing myself and having a brand and they look to sell what I'm selling out here. You understand, G? And that's what I got in my mind. You understand? But you gotta have more than just, you know what I'm talking about? You gotta have more than just a little small effect on how people look at you. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta have the whole 9 yards. You gotta have that image and everything. That's why I go at them if they try to blemish my image in any type of way because they already know I'm number one. When you come to Memphis in the down south, I'm the heart of the south. Understand, G. But right now, as far as bosses go in the in this rap world, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been in the game, you know, since I was a young dude, been watching the game all my life. But QC, as far as bosses and labels, I think they got more. I think they more stronger on that end as far as a label because they got major people on their side. But we can't forget about OVO. OVO is in a whole different line. Anything Drake touch is on flame. You already know what it is. So we gonna salute OVO. You know what I'm saying? But as far as just a street label down south doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? Label wise, I think QC got it label wise. As far as the bosses from I say Boosie and Gotti just on just business, I think Gotti got it as far as him and Lil Boosie. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't think for a small time, don't think at all that Boosie Dawn, he creeping up to that top spot as far as getting it real deal money from artists in the game. See, and another thing with CMG, they got so many people over there at CMG that it kind of overshadows some of the artists. You know what I'm saying? And even if your roster real big, you only can put out, I say you only can put out one person at a time. You know, they can't do it like back in the days and have a album coming out the first and the 15th like Master P used to do it. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. Oh man, you know what I'm saying? Like they can't drop no album like that back to back and really run the scene like P did it back in his time. You know what I'm saying? Cash Money did it back in their time. You know what I'm saying? Like they roster ain't strong as it was because everybody's attention span is real small now. Since everybody's attention span real small, they gotta build the artists up one at a time and push their artist. Then they gotta build the next artist, push their artist, build the next artist, push their artist. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about having a strong label, having a nice roster, you can always go on tour with just your label. But at the same time, even if you go on tour with just your label, who label is the strongest was just going on tour by themselves. And I still say QC, but CMG will put on a good show. They got a nice roster too though. You know what I'm saying? But QC, you know, they bring all their people back and they go on tour just with their label, you know, it'll be watched. it'll be watched very closely. Cause they still, allegedly, and everything I'm saying is entertainment purpose. They got the female over there, Cardi B, Lil Baby, he running the show right now. He one of them young goats, And he got people, like 42 Dugg. He with, Four Pockets and CMG. So right now, that's only why I put him over ESTG, because he got two major brands behind him. That's why I say, and how I know it'll push you farther, because look at what Moneybagg Yo doing. He been on top for 2 weeks on top, but he got three labels behind him. You know what I'm saying? Well, he got Rock Nation, he got CMG, he got Endless, and then he bread guy, so he got a lot of people pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Pushing that CD to get that CD to the next level. You know what I'm saying? And he know better than just try to like pull back up off all that and just do his own thing with his bread game, because it'll be a whole nother situation. I don't even think he'll probably be as far as he is right now, because a label can buy 100,000 units by themselves, especially with their rock behind you. You understand, G? So they say numbers don't lie, but at the same time, numbers you can buy these days and time. You understand, G? So bam, you know what I'm saying? We got it. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at the breakfast joint, the interview this morning, and I was like, okay, he up in that joint with 42 Dugg. And you know what I'm saying? 42 Dugg, like, why you ain't call this CD? You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess so the labels can hold it, hold them down a little longer, allegedly. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm saying for entertainment purpose is like right on point exactly what he said, but that's basically what he said. You know what I'm saying? And you see Gotti walking in trying to sit down with him, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time though, like with all them artists under one umbrella, it automatically make it overshadow the next artist. Some of these folks get signed so quick, we'll hear one or two songs from him and then be like, wow, where he go? They could be putting out music or whatever, but we ain't hearing it because it ain't got no big push behind it. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? You know, like right now they just focusing in on Moneybagg. You know what I'm saying? And they got a whole lot of artists over there, but at the same time, that's who holding the flag down right now. Moneybagg, as far as the CMG brand, but he endless, and he with the Rock, and he with he got his own brick guy thing going on with Big 30 though, and Big 30 doing his thing. Salute to Big 30, you know what I'm saying? But Big 30 rocking with Chopper Gang too though. And Chopper Gang over there with 1017. And right now, a lot of folks saying that they rocking with Big 30 more than they rock with, Pooh Shiesty, as far as rapping level go. I ain't saying like I'm no beef or nothing like that, just far as rap, but I mess with Pooh Shiesty. I like his music and how he put his stuff together and what type of beats he choose. You know what I'm saying? Because he one of the hardest artists. You know what I'm talking about? In that time frame of the young dudes that's coming out. You understand, G? You know what I'm saying? But we got I'm asking y'all questions too. Y'all run them questions up. And I'm gonna come right back around and drop it right down where it's supposed to be. Y'all run them like so, get me hyped up. You know what I'm saying? But bam, you know what I'm saying? Then we got little Boosie. He just came out with another little joint. Time I start running. Yeah, time I start running. He got a little, you know what I'm saying, a major little singer. He just finna push right now. And, that Boosie badge coming, so he get ready for that joint now. And now he hollering out, little baby. You want, yeah, little baby come through that joint. and it's gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying? Boosie and Lil Baby together, they just gonna sell out. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? You feel me? But at the same time, you still gonna have to dab a little bit of that Memphis into that. You know what I'm saying? Especially tour wise, when everything open back up, you really gonna see how, what I'm saying, these folks reacting to the music and the tours when everything open back up. But QC gonna automatically do their thing because they got Lil Baby signing, cats all out of Alabama and everything. So they roster get big too though, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they still holding their main people in the front, you know what I'm saying? The Lil Baby holding the flag down for QC right now. You understand, G? So basically what I'm saying is you can sign as many artists as you want to sign, but it's only you gotta pick the time that you're gonna put certain artists out. So if you get signed by a certain label and they got a whole list full of people, you might not get your shine to another year and a half, and by then you're an older artist in the game. People got short attention span, so they probably don't even want to hear the artist by the time they get ready to push the artist out. That's why sometimes when you get signed by a label, it's on go. You need to go ahead and get on go mode right then and now and go ahead and shock the world while you got the promotion of you just being signed because the people will forget about you real quick, fast in the hair. You understand, G? And so then they gotta be, to get their attention or something like that. Then you see the beef coming up, like something going on, and then the promotion come with that artist. You know what I'm saying? Whenever you got a hot artist, you gotta go with the flow. You gotta push your hottest artist out there first. Though I was like Gucci smart for doing what he doing and moving how he moving because he know how to push an artist to that next level quick fast. That's why he chose Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? To push him out there first because I know he prior to him, his music was hitting the hardest at that time. So right now he got to put himself on hold and go on here push his artists out there. Because I heard a lot of folks starting to talk about Scar. Yeah, Scar, big Scar, man. He hard out here. And a lot of folks saying Scar harder than Pooh Shiesty. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time though, the Gucci, he like, man, Scott like this secret attack. You know what I'm saying? Like he the one he gonna bring out. And he gonna show y'all. He ain't say he harder than Pooh Shiesty, but he say y'all sleeping on him, but y'all gonna wake up on him. In my words, you understand, G? So peep gang, it's 3-4 major labels that's really circulating right now until Drake get ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? When Drake get ready to drop, everybody got to push their release. They got to push their release date back because they already know for a fact he gonna do so many numbers that he gonna blow them folks out the water. And this right here is a strategy of some of these folks who got beef out here too. Because if you got beef with a certain artist, I'm just gonna break it down and keep it 1,000. Just like the CMG brand and the paper route brand, they got a little tension going on from back then, but with all the stuff that been going on. So of course when Dogg drop, to make sure he don't shoot all the way to the top and get, you know what I'm saying, to get the highest numbers he can get and be number one, they made sure a bag dropped the same time Dogg dropped. And they knew he was gonna do more than Dogg because he got that system. He got that whole system in there. You know what I'm saying, that machine behind him. He got 3 major labels behind him. So either way it go, Ryan C. the Slow, they were gonna make sure he surpassed Dolph and made Dolph look like you know what I'm saying, the next man in line as far as Memphis go. Y'all already know how Memphis is. You know what I'm saying? So bam, they put Bad album on Dolph and Key Block album. I mean, so he can get, you know what I'm saying, so he won't get to that level, you know what I'm saying, of being You know what I'm saying? The one of the highest ranking members in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? So they instantly did what they had to do and putting promotion behind Bag, and Bag took that spot up, and now he been a #1 seller for 2 weeks now. But you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? So bam, understand G. Everything is a strategy. When y'all learn how to really make marketing your #1 thing, man, you can run. You can be king in this game. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up now. I'm spitting number game. You feel me? So bam, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I gotta learn this strategy. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and learn how to brand yourself. You know what I'm talking about? How to market yourself to that next level. Cause folks want to hear it straight from the streets now, and they know Stan G. I'm plugged in with the streets and I'm watching everything. You know what I'm talking about? Understand G. You know what I'm saying? I'm like the street A&R. I'm pushing these folks even far, like on another level just by me speaking on their name. If you ain't, and if I speak on your name, you gotta be somebody in the game. That's why I don't knock nobody in the game at the same time. You understand, G? But we can't sleep on Endless because Endless is pulling in a whole lot of artists that's going to their next level. Like they pulled Moneybagg Yo in the game, and then he one of the top artists in Memphis right now. And we can't sleep on Dugg because he the independent top artist in the game right now. So even if he sell less, he still get more. If that makes sense to y'all, you know what I'm saying? He can sell less and still come home with a more of a bigger bag than somebody who got 3 different brands on top of his name. You know what I'm saying? Understand G. So bam. Now we gotta look at the artists that's coming out. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got it shifting to Detroit area because Detroit really on fire for the next coming street guys who really making this, you know what I'm saying, making things move how they gotta make it move. You understand, G? Cause they say Memphis and Detroit is like tit for tat bars in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? And I mess with Detroit. But as far as Detroit going against Memphis right now, couldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Memphis is what I'm holding down the town. Y'all already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Understand? Gee, y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. Y'all tell me how y'all feel and tell me what it is. Y'all make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe. Open up your eyes, man. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all see how it shifted to Detroit, y'all gonna see a lot of people from Detroit getting signed. You know what I'm saying? But right now, a lot of cats from Memphis getting signed. A lot of people wanna come and, join my side of the blogging era. You know what I'm saying? Because they already know I'm from the heart of the city, Memphis 10, and what it is. So they pump my brand out even farther because we already winning in the entertainment business, period. You know what I'm saying? So, bam. Only people who I will just click clack and do some stuff like that, you gotta be from Memphis, or I ain't even seen too many Detroit real down to earth cats who been in the streets who blogging like that. You know what I'm saying? See, if you ain't in the streets, people can see straight through you. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't in the streets at all, big or small. You know what I'm talking about? I don't care what you say. Or you can be with anybody, you can have anybody in my full face vouching for you. But a person to really know what type of person you is sooner or later. Like everybody getting exposed in the entertainment business right now. I just see straight through them. It's only so long that a fake thug can pretend. It's only so long that these fake niggas got in. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? So in a quick little second, it gonna have to be some Detroit and Memphis stuff going on, just like Memphis to Atlanta stuff popping, jumping. You know what I'm talking about? Everything gotta go on the full circle. But the South still gonna have them beats now. They gotta know how to catch up on them beats to even, you know what I'm saying, compete with us. You know what I'm saying? Compete with Memphis artists. You understand, G? That's why we winning because it's the whole package deal. They like the slang and like how we really put it down in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Just like Atlanta artists, they got the beats in the down south slang. And, you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They been doing their thing for 20 years or more. But you know, we must grow and everybody wants something new. Y'all already know what to do. So understand, G. I'm just paying close attention to the bosses and how everybody moving and you know what I'm saying. Who know how to market their artists the best? Who know how to get the best features for that song at that time? And who gonna push their brand to the next level and put a real deal budget behind the artists? See, that was the problem back in the days. Artists didn't know how to promote other artists because they weren't putting their full bag up like they were putting the bag up for themselves. See, when you're an artist and you sign an artist, you gotta have a heart like, man, I want to see you really growing, get to your full potential. But see, back then it was a lot of jealousy, envy, and hate. And then you know, when you're a young boss and you're an artist yourself, you gotta know how to take yourself out of just a rapper artist perspective and go to a boss perspective and look at things like you're looking at it for yourself and put your and use your mind and put yourself on a whole nother format. You know what I'm saying? Understand, G? Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up. Let me read a few comments. You know what I'm saying? Detroit right now, y'all. Detroit and Memphis, you already know. You want to really PRE. You want to really and the hardest in the guy. Yeah, I mess with PRE. That's Memphis man. That's why I tell you, come right back to Memphis, man. CMG winning right now. Yeah, they winning in far in their own line. Yeah, I feel you on it. But as far as QC and CMG, how you really feel about that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody said that boy 90 go hard, but at the same time, that boy 90, like, see, that's like the artist like that is getting overshadowed because there's so many other artists is getting pushed in the game. And if you ain't signed directly to CMG, I think a lot of them folks who on the back end of like Brett Gang or Heavy Camp, I think they gonna push them back a little farther because they CMG already tied in with the Rock. You know what I'm saying? With Jay over there. So it's like, man, we gotta go full throttle with the people he signed strictly straight to CMG. Like when Black Youngster get ready to drop again, he gonna go right back up. But he gotta get time to the so everybody can have their time and circulate. At least they gonna start doing double discs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to do the double disc CDs back in the gap. You know what I'm saying? Back in the G. Man, they gonna have to start doing that for some of these brands like QC and you know what I'm saying, the Paper Route and CMG because they got so many artists is ready to come out. So they're gonna be having to put two and two together or something like that. Put they two next up and coming artists together and put them on one CD and rock out like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't do it like that, if you got 12 artists under one umbrella, folks gonna get tired of waiting on their artists, even if that's their main person who they love. They be like, man, I want her so and so, but they album ain't coming out to next year sometime. This a microwave generation. So they ready right now. They ready for it to pop back right now. They artists, especially when the artists get hot. The artists they like get hot. Like Lil Migo. Before he signed, he was hot as fish grease in the city though. You know what I'm saying? But it's like soon as he signed to a label, his buzz kind of died down because he went, you know, he got overshadowed by all these bigger names under the same umbrella. Then you know you got a competition on the other side of the city, and they at a competition level. So it's like it's a gift and a curse to have them many artists under one umbrella. You understand what I'm saying? You understand, G? Like really, like it's a gift because you won't ready. You got your team ready. Especially if you built a strong team. Yeah, y'all ready. You know what I'm saying? As far as, yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got people all around in Detroit and Memphis, and you know, you got a big strong team, but at the same time, when it come to making album sales, like it's kind of hard to push your artists out there, especially 12 folks at one time. Like I said, back in the Gap, back in the G, like Master P can do that. But right now, it ain't the time. We can't just push certain artists out there on the first and 15th. You know what I'm saying? This ain't back in them times. You know what I'm saying? So now, if you don't learn how to move exactly how you're supposed to move right now in these days of time, you're gonna lose. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta keep that hot content coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like people want to hear something there. You know what I'm saying? You know how many people be up in my inbox like might drop something about this. I'm talking about from all sides of Memphis. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you can't make everybody happy though, and that's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You say one thing about one side, the other side gonna look at you crazy like it's folks who probably who mess with CMG. It's just because I'm saying QC went as far as on a bigger scale, it's probably folks from CMG like, nah, we winning over here. But in actuality, these folks know I'm telling the truth. That's why they come back and listen to me some more. And when I say so now when they winning, then they rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? But I always been a person who kept it real ever since I've been a young cat. So I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is. That's why these folks who big artists listen to me. These folks who run these labels, they listen to what I'm saying because they know I know exactly what I'm saying. Y'all run them lights up, get me hyped up, so all my people come up here and get piped up. Y'all already know. Oh man! But like I was saying though, you gotta know how to move as a boss, and gotta just turn 40. So it gotta be somebody else who come up in the game. You know what I'm saying? You got people, you know what I'm talking about, who moving up, who making headlines, who doing numbers like me. I'm doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing some of my numbers be bigger than some of these rappers who got real deal, you know what I'm saying, real deal label behind them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just speaking words out. But words is everything. I speak everything into existence. You feel me? And if you don't know how to speak and speak your word into existence and really make it happen out here, you lose it. That's why I'm finna sell this channel. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got another channel. I already got over 8,000 subscribers, so I'm already up there. But at the same time, if I sell this channel, I'm be going in a whole nother direction. And do I want to go in a whole direction right now? No, probably not right now. But give it a little while, I got something that's gonna make everybody smile. You understand, G? But like I was saying, they better watch out for Boosie, because Boosie get his label together. And he got Blue, you know what I'm saying, on this song with Drake, and that joint doing numbers, you know what I'm saying? That joint took Blue up there to a whole nother level. We got Lil Baby, you know what I'm saying, like doing crazy numbers, you know what I'm saying? And we got Bag doing crazy numbers. We got Paper Route, you know what I'm saying? Dog doing crazy numbers. Been having great marketing skill, promotion. Like his promotional schemes be off the charts. You gotta understand, y'all gotta watch folks like this who real smart in the game. And this come from a street mentality. You know what I'm saying? Being in the streets, really moving stuff in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would break it all the way down, but right now I ain't gonna break it all the way down. But it's a marketing strategy that a street nigga got that a lot of folks don't get. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you was your own boss. I ain't talking about just getting started. I'm talking about your own boss. You moving it yourself, and you moving it with your people. Like they like on some a manager level type. You know what I'm talking about? Like one of the head managers from that really know how to break stuff down and know how to get it in and get it out. You know what I'm saying? About ship it in and ship it out. You feel me? You know how to sell it in a matter of time. You trying to sell it in. You know what I'm saying? About know how to drop the price, and you still gonna make it back twice. You understand, G? But like I was saying though, I feel like QC in the South Like they got some of the biggest, you know what I'm saying, people pumping behind them with 1017. And they got, Lil Baby 4 Pockets. They got Migos still riding with them. Cardi B them still riding with them. So how can they lose? You know? But I ain't saying CMG, cause we straight from M Town. I ain't saying CMG doing bad, not at all. And I think I overheard that they was doing the most numbers, but they got the most artists too, though. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he been gotta been practicing trying to put artists out for a long time. He failed the whole lot on his first couple artists, but by the time he got to Black Youngster, he mastered the game. So you can't just wake up and think you just gonna do something, it's just gonna pop out for you. Nah, it don't work like that. You gotta really know how to strategize your whole plan, your whole idea. And the person that he ain't get directly signed to him doing the best. But at the same time, they got an arm behind them too though. You know what I'm saying? CMG got, you know what I'm talking about, with endless behind them, a heavy count. Like there's an army by itself, but all this basically like a Memphis brand. So it ain't spread it out. Like QC kind of like spread it out. They got Alabama artists, you know what I'm saying? Now they got 42 Dugg with them. That's Detroit. They got that's Memphis and Atlanta pushing that one artist. So of course he gonna shoot. I think little dude got a chance to go far. It just depends on what type of man he got, what type of music he really gonna hit these folks with. You know what I'm saying? Zilla and Snooty them. That's what I'm saying. Like, gotta went on their level to really know how to make them grow, how they needed to grow at that time. And plus, he was in the game and still pushing his own music, and he was really focusing in on it. And around that time, that's when the Dolph beef and everything like that, like your energy is everything. Like even on that breakfast shot this morning on that interview, it's like his energy went up. He looked tired or something, or he was agitated or something. But your energy always shows, and it come out. People know when you up. People know when you down. You know what I'm saying? People can see when something bothering you. Like especially if you're a person like me, you know, so I can read people quick fast. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you can't put a mask over my face and think, I don't know who it is. I ain't even gonna chase. I might well just shoot. I probably hit you dead in your face. You know what I'm saying? Just because I can read the energy around me. You understand, G? But Memphis running it far as a city. We running it far as a city, but we so split up. We can be on a whole nother level if we weren't split up in the game. But I ain't gonna keep preaching that because we'll be preaching the same thing. And everybody want to see us come together. But at the same time, it's like when one person doing good, the next person who was doing good or want to come up, they don't want to see them. They don't want to see that next person pass them up instead of rocking together and we win together. You know what I'm saying? Just like back in the day with Future and Young Thug, they didn't get along too strong, but when they came together, man, it's like they had a real strong wave, and they really made more than a lot of folks probably think they made. You understand, G? But at the same time, Lil Uzi been, you know what I'm saying, been from a whole nother state, but they embraced him like he from Atlanta. You understand, G? But anything y'all need, especially marketing, you know what I'm saying, and I need something like that. Y'all know Stan G, I'm the man. I'm the top guy in the game. I'm the heart of the South. Y'all know what I'm about. Man, y'all tell me how y'all feel and tell me what it is. Because I'm probably going to do about a few more of these just that I'm going to pull something back out real soon. Man, I love y'all. Y'all stay up. Energy Gang Global, man. All my eggheads out there. Energy Gang Global. Old man, 369. 1000 move.